Water skills after 60. Surfing, snorkeling, and calm confidence in motion. Water has always been a teacher. Long before gyms, before fitness trends, before wearable trackers, humans learned to move in water as a way to survive, regulate, and adapt. And after 60, water becomes something else entirely. It becomes one of the safest places to relearn trust in your body. This episode is not about extreme surfing, deep diving, or pushing limits. It's about why water-based skills are one of the most powerful environments for older adults to rebuild balance, confidence, and calm. And why so many people who feel hesitant on land discover ease in water. Not because water is easy, but because water responds. Part 1. Why water changes how the body learns after 60. After 60, the body doesn't stop learning, but it does become more sensitive to impact, fear, and unpredictability. Water solves many of those problems at once. In water, body weight is supported, joints decompress, movement slows naturally, mistakes are softer, balance is constantly trained. But more importantly, water creates continuous feedback. You feel every adjustment immediately. That's how the nervous system learns best. Through gentle, constant correction rather than sudden shock. For older adults, this makes water one of the most forgiving learning environments available. Part 2. The nervous system and calm motion. Many people think water skills are about strength. They're not. They're about calm under motion. When you enter water, your breathing changes. Your sensory awareness increases. Your body becomes present. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for calm, focus, and recovery. That's why people often say, "I feel more relaxed in the water." This is not imagination, it's physiology. And after 60, learning to move calmly while the environment moves around you is one of the most valuable skills you can build. Part 3. Why balance improves faster in water than on land. Balance on land is unforgiving. You either catch yourself or you don't. In water, balance is continuous. Your body is always making micro-adjustments. Hip sync, spine head position. These adjustments happen without the fear of falling. That's why water training often improves. Land balance, walking confidence, posture, reaction time. People don't just feel stronger, they feel steadier. Part 4. Surfing after 60. What it really trains. When people hear surfing, they often imagine speed and waves. But beginner-level surfing after 60 is something else. It's learning to read movement, timing, effort, staying relaxed while the surface shifts, and standing only when the moment is right. In fact, most of the learning happens before standing. Paddling trains shoulder mobility and spine coordination. Sitting on the board trains balance. Waiting trains patience and awareness. Surfing teaches one critical lesson older adults benefit from deeply. You don't force motion. You cooperate with it. That lesson transfers everywhere. Walking, balance, decision-making, even stress management. Part 5. Snorkeling. Calm confidence without performance pressure. Snorkeling is often underestimated, but for older adults, it is one of the most powerful tools for breath control, relaxed movements, situational awareness, and fear reduction. In snorkeling, there is no rush, no competition, no right pace. You move slowly, you float, you observe. This trains the body to trust buoyancy, relax the neck and spine, regulate breathing under unfamiliar sensations. Many people who feel anxious on land discover that snorkeling reintroduces ease into movement, and that ease carries back onto shore. Part 6. Breath. The hidden skill water teaches best. Water skills train breathing in a way land activities rarely do. You become aware of shallow breathing, breath holding, tension in the jaw and chest. Over time, water teaches you to slow the breath, exhale fully, stay calm under mild stress. This is not just relaxation, it's resilience training. Controlled breathing improves blood pressure regulation, balance, reaction time, and emotional regulation. For older adults, this is foundational. Part 7. Why water reduces fear instead of amplifying it. Fear often comes from impact risk. Water removes that. When mistakes are gentle, the nervous system stays open to learning. This is why many older adults who avoid new skills on land feel unexpectedly brave in water. Not because they're pushing fear, but because fear doesn't spike in the same way. Calm exposure builds confidence, and confidence generalizes. Part 8. Choosing the right water learning environment after 60. Not all water environments are equal. Age-smart water learning includes calm entry points, progressive instruction, shallow to deeper transitions, clear safety protocols, respect for pacing. You want environments where instruction comes first, go is discouraged, rest is normal, and older learners are visible. If the culture celebrates speed or toughness, it's not the right place. Part 9. Common mistakes older adults make in water learning. The most common mistake is doing too much too soon. Another is skipping instruction because the water feels easy. Water feels forgiving until fatigue sets in. The goal is not endurance. The goal is relaxed coordination, clean movement, confidence that grows gradually. Stopping early is success. Part 10. What progress actually looks like. Progress after 60 in water looks like calmer breathing, smoother movement, less hesitation, better posture, and more trust in the body. It does not look like distances, speed, or comparison. If you leave the water feeling clearer, steadier, and more relaxed, you are progressing. Part 11. Why water skills transfer to daily life. This is the quiet magic. People who learn water skills later in life often report improved walking confidence, less fear on uneven ground, better posture, greater willingness to try new things. Water teaches adaptability, and adaptability is what protects independence. Part 12. Water as a second act teacher. Water doesn't care about age. It responds to presence. When you learn to move with water, you relearn something essential: that your body is not fragile. It is responsive. That movement does not need force. It needs cooperation. That confidence doesn't come from strength alone. It comes from calm trust in motion. Calm is a skill you can learn. After 60, the goal is not to move faster. It's to move calmer. Water offers one of the safest, most effective ways to relearn that skill. Not through effort, but through relationship. If you want, comment "water," and I'll share a simple checklist for choosing age-smart water learning environments, including safety, instruction, and pacing. In the next episode, we'll explore learning to fly later in life, safely, skillfully, and with trust. Why trust and awareness matter more than adrenaline, and how fear transforms into clarity when learning is done right. Until then, stay ReInspired.
I hope this video brought you value and re-inspired you. If so, please subscribe, hit like, and leave a comment. And if anybody you know could use a little re-inspiration, please send it to them. Thank you so much for watching.